testing. Hello. Alright. Your prince is here. Ladies, gentlemen, and non-binaries across multiple platforms. Your prince is here. Hello, everyone. How is everybody doing across Twitch and YouTube? No, Domini, I am not late. I am not late, okay? I am not late. So don't worry about it. I am not late. Your prince is not late. Your prince is okay. Ready to get started. Ready to go. Ready to get going. Ready to do. Ready to get started. Ready to get going. Okay. We're ready to get started. We're ready to get going. Let's get going. Alright, so we should get started with more Honkai Star Rail. We're already in the game room. Let's get started. And once again, the Holy Bucket Knight is here. Hello. And, yes, like I said, your prince is multi-streaming, so yeah. So yeah, I do recognize the name, the username, Josia Lee. Ah, yes, that's right. It has been a while. It really has been a while. Let's see. Like I said, the last time I've been on YouTube, streaming on YouTube, I think it was like more than a year or two. Yeah. What about you? I'm good. A bit sad since completed the current main story content. What about you? Not yet. Like I said, if I'm gonna be streaming Honkai Star Rail, I have to stream. I'm doing streams on Honkai Star Rail. I have to do so with the gameplay when the game is playing. And yes, once again, I'm being pounded by being called Saikuno. Oh man, back again with the Saikuno jokes. Oh man, it's been a while. I think it's been like a long time since I was called that. Though, how are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Domini. I am doing a-okay. I'm doing pretty good. But like I said, I haven't gotten far because I wanted to stream Honkai Star Rail because I wanted to do that. Alright. We already got the game booted up and running. Alright, let's tinker around with remote play a bit. Alright. There we go, we got started. Okay. Looks good. Looks really good. That never gets old. The title screen never gets old. Alright, let's board the Astral Express again. Board the Astral Express again, and let's get started. I like how the chat syncs with Twitch and YouTube. Yes, I'm using the new multi-streaming software. I just wanted to make things more accessible by including more platforms. Since I did all the main story, I'm grinding all my character gear. Oh, cool. Ooh! Message from Don Hang. I might not go back to the Express today. What happened? What happened, Don Hang? I'm observing a never-before-seen creature. It would be tomorrow morning when I finish collecting everything I need for the data bank. Why? Are you interested in it? Never-before-seen creature. Maybe? Slightly? Don't worry, no need to push yourself. Furthermore, they're quite vigilant and difficult to observe. They'll scatter the moment they perceive any potential danger. I'm thinking about choosing another location to observe them. It's better to go up into the trees. Yeah, go up to the trees. They'll be there. Using leaves to camouflage oneself. That might be a good idea. It is too late to come over now. Will I make it if I go there now? Why? Interested? Just want to observe you. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Kalis, what are you doing? That's it? Oh, man. Okay. So, yeah, like I said. As I said before, your prince is starting to do multi-stream, both on Twitch and on YouTube. Now, I've been doing so since, like, last week. Yeah, last week, I think last week was the first week I've done multi-streaming. And so far, it's going good. Alright. The moment of truth.
I'm back, Timmy.
Welcome back, Miss Clara.
Timmy, open the gate, please. I want to see Mr. Svarog.
Outsiders detective. Do you wish to permit
Trailblaze
access?
is now 36. Level 36. Whoa, you had some time on your hands.
It's okay. They're all my guests.
Command received.
All right.
Access restriction terminal unlocked. Welcome back, Miss Clara and guests.
Finally. Ah, you're here. Yes, I am. Taking a look at my Trailblaze level, it's level 19 now. My Trailblaze level is 19. Oh, wait. Mail? That's new. Annual creator competition. I'm not sure I can participate in that competition. Anyways,
If you can, please try not to upset Mr. Svarog.
of course.
It's okay, Clara. We're here to reason with him.
We don't intend to upset him.
I'll leave negotiations to you guys. They're not my strong point.
Agreed.
Negotiating with robots. I can't say I've tried it before.
Okay,
Are you ready?
let's go. All right. Let's do it. That big boy is right here. We finally get to meet him. Either we fight him or talk to him.
I'm back, Mr. Svarog.
I see that the energy supply system is back online. Thank you, Clara. But why have you brought them?
Mr. Svarog, they want to talk to you about going to the surface.
Analyzing. Analysis result. Target does not belong to Wildfire. Background unknown. Classification unknown.
That's right.
You have arrived on Clara's recommendation. I will give you an opportunity to speak.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, sounds like he's willing to communicate. Quick, time to smooth talk him.
We're supposed to negotiate. We're not interested in... We're not interested in stoking conflict.
You seek peace. Understood. Nevertheless, your statement is unilateral. My position will be determined after assessing the result of our negotiation. Proceed with your central point. Do not waste this world's valuable time.
Understood.
He cut you off completely. This guy.
Shh. March, be quiet.
Stay focused. Remember, we have to make him see that we're a variable in the calculation.
That's right. Do you know what a Stellaron is?
Stellaron. Searching database. Access denied. Discussing Stellaron with unauthorized targets. Prohibited.
So in other words, he knows, but he cannot talk about it.
You are broaching a secret that lies at the heart of this world. A secret that should remain unknown to humanity. Reassessing targets.
What?
Threat index raised. I demand that you reveal your true intention.
As expected. He knows of the Stellaron, but it's a restricted topic.
Yeah, the plot thickens.
We've come this far. Out with it already. Just be straight with him. Everything depends on it.
We must find the Stellaron and then...
Historical records state that humanity has already made multiple efforts to engage with the Stellaron. Without exception, these efforts have been motivated by human greed. Attempts to secure the article for a selfish end.
Also, here's a tip. Log into the game to complete daily stuff in the game. It will help a lot for later. Good tip. That's an extremely good tip. It's true that I haven't been playing Honkai Star Rail a lot. I usually play when I'm streaming, but sometimes I do get to play the game during the off-stream. Don't worry, nothing related to the main story.
As instructed by the architects, any attempt to engage with the Stellaron will result in grave consequences. Reassessing. Target threat index critical.
What should we do? This is going from bad to worse.
You're right. Wait, we're not like those others. We're not like the people of
There
this
is
planet.
no evidence to suggest you are an exception. Calculation result remains unchanged.
Talk about stubborn calculations.
Peacekeeping protocol temporarily disengaged. Requesting extermination protocol launch.
Even if you don't stream, do the dailies. Yes.
Extermination? In the literal sense?
Peace talks are over. March. Prepare for combat.
Negotiations have failed.
Mr. Svarog, please don't.
Leave, Clara.
Clara, it's dangerous here. Find somewhere to hide.
Looks like we have to take action after all.
Prototype number 3. Monitoring automaton Svarog. Extermination protocol launch. Successful. Annihilation permitted.
Seems negotiation have failed. We have no choice.
Purge initiated.
How dare you?
What are you waiting for?
Alright. Oops.
To betray my customers,
Come on.
I charge extra.
In the name of Landau.
A will forged in ice
Alright.
never falters.
Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You have my gratitude.
Calculating result.
Take more than that. Good. The stronger, the better.
Okay. Svarog's level 30. Oh crap. I don't know if we're at I don't know if we're at the right level for this. But still.
Time for a shot.
Okay.
Nap
Yeah.
time.
Alright.
Executing annihilation. Executing operation.
We're just having fun.
Come on.
Let's make it quick.
Yeah.
Hope you're prepared.
Value exceeds threshold.
Not good, not good.
Rules are made to be broken.
Yeah. Wait, what? It's cutscene time. No. It once again talks.
How can you put up your best fight without a doctor on the battlefield?
Wait, we already have Natasha. What is she doing here?
All of you, stay focused. I'm right behind you.
Sampo's here too. Oh boy.
Nat, how did you...
Guess you guys had a bad talk, huh? Luckily, Sampo's got your back.
Sampo!
Yep.
I knew you'd be involved somehow.
Base breached. Armed wildfire personnel
Oh, God.
detected. Assessing. All subjects are high-risk individuals. Commencing complete annihilation.
Oh boy. The battle continues.
Purge initiated. Calculating result.
Stay alert.
Okay, fine. Don't make me do this. Okay, we're gonna have to restore Sampo.
That's better.
I owe you one.
Okay, let's see.
More business, eh?
Okay. There.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge
Oh, yeah.
extra.
It's a
In
good
the
thing I
name of
brought
Landau.
Svarog.
A will forged in ice never falters.
Alright.
Push forward. Analysis complete. Evaluating variables.
Oh no. He's taking away. Oh man. This is not good. He's taking away our friends. Not good. Not good at all. Okay.
Rules are made to be broken.
Naughty child.
This isn't working. This is bad.
Nap time.
We're just having fun.
Executing annihilation. Executing operation.
That hurt.
Let's go.
He's in prison. This is not good.
More business, eh?
Come on, come on.
Calculating result. Value exceeds threshold. Module overload. Purge initiated. Executing operation.
Let's make it quick.
Fine.
Calculating result. Analysis complete.
Seriously?
That's better.
We're just having fun.
Fine. Don't want to listen to reason? It's your fault.
What are you waiting for? To betray my
Okay,
customers,
Come on, come on.
I charge extra.
Just in time. Just a little something.
All right.
Think nothing of it.
Healing time.
Much better.
Okay, let's try this. Alright, let's see if this works.
They're made to be broken.
Lord Nikhil! Oh my god, Lord Nikhil! It's been a while, my lord. How are things with you, my lord? In case you don't know, Nikhil Sapra, he's the guy who made
Who's
my
next?
avatar. He's the guy behind the making of my avatar. My avatar. Lord, I refer to him as Lord Nikhil. He's the one who has been making my avatar. As you can see here, he even made the upgrade. Even made the updated versions of my avatar. I refer to him as my lord. I know people keep calling... I know that VTubers refer to their avatar creators as either Mama or Papa, but in my case, I'm calling him my lord. Lord Nikhil. I am honored by your presence, Lord Nikhil. Life's been going good. Just saw you online. Hope you get to enjoy. I'm continuing with Honkai Star Rail, as you can see. Okay. Yeah.
Hope you're prepared.
Hope you're prepared. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Okay.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Don't underestimate the shields. Lunch. Woo.
At all. Let's go.
Come on. Maybe a big guy, but not impossible to beat. Wait. Better idea.
Time for a shot.
Yeah.
This ends here.
Okay. Launching impact.
Reinforcement.
Again with the reinforcement.
Threshold. Evaluating variables.
Oh no.
Let's make it
Seriously?
quick. Run.
Oh my god. No. It's not over yet. It's far from over.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Okay, fine. Ask for it.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice
Edward
never
Snowden's
falters.
here, and I've got hit by a real gun again. Alright. Without Sampo, we're having a problem. Okay.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time for a shot.
Executing. Operation. Analysis complete.
Take more than that. Take more than that to stop me. Come on. Bring it on.
Module executing annihilation.
Module
Calculating
overloaded.
result.
Let's go.
Better opportunity now. Yeah.
Nap time.
More business, eh?
Okay. My turn this time.
Peace protocol terminated.
Oh, come on. Don't do this.
Just a little something. Think nothing of
Much better.
Healing time. All right. Svarog's down to 3%. We can do this.
Executing operation.
Oh, wait. Better idea.
Done receives threshold.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers?
Oh, yeah.
I charge extra.
We're almost there. Ready? Go!
Family.
Looks like I won.
Please don't hurt Mr. Svarog.
Clara,
Fight. Clara.
Mr. Svarog can't fight anymore. Please. Please don't hurt him.
Claire. Ra.
Wow. A pivotal moment. This is a pivotal moment.
Mr. Svarog, don't push
Oh.
yourself any further. Can you tell them what you know?
Come on.
Mr. Svarog, you said you were willing to make all my wishes come true, right? My biggest wish right now is for everyone to work together. Like family.
Whoa.
Recently, I learned something new. calculation results can't always bring people happiness.
That's true.
Even if the world outside the cage isn't beautiful, people still want to know what it's like.
Assessment system reset. Successful. Processing variables. Variable 1. Clara's request.
Variables.
Variable 2. Outsider's intentions. Updated assessment result. Transference of decision-making authority to outsiders. Outsiders are granted access to Stellaron intelligence.
So we did it?
We faced him in combat. Thanks to Clara.
Yeah, without her, even if we defeated Svarog, there's no way he'd have given us access to the intel, right?
Yes.
I hope his memory bank really does contain data on the Stellaron.
Is this it, Nat? Us? Wildfire? The Underworld? Did we win?
No, Zila. Our battle, their battle. It's just beginning.
It's the start.
Finally. We finally made it to this point.
That's right. There's no turning back now.
What's up? Nervous?
No. But I do have an aching feeling in my chest.
The truth can be heartbreaking. The truth will hurt.
I'm ready. Reveal the truth. I'm listening.
My team was for this whole world MC. MC, Nat, Serval, Yanking. Then around the end of this world, Celia was added instead of Serval, and now my team is MC, Celia as main DPS, Nat, and Pella for debuff. So yeah, as you can see, my current team is, of course, yours truly, me for physical, me the MC, Kalis, Japard for shields, Sampo for debuffs, and Nat for healing. And thanks to that, I was able to survive. We have shielder, a healer, debuffer, and physical damage. Alright, half the Wizard of Oz. It's time to know the truth.
I have finished collating the Stellaron data and records. Do you wish to proceed, outsiders?
Yes.
Requesting database materials cache, serial number 13175. Encryption level, highest.
Alright.
Request approved. Transmission.
This is the fruit of many years of research, Madam Guardian. The evidence is irrefutable. This so-called Stellaron is the source of all the destruction.
The people will struggle to accept this conclusion, Doctor.
The old guardian.
If we were to tell them that the almighty Elisa Rand activated this thing and triggered the eternal freeze...
It's the truth, madam. The truth won't change with the opinions of the people. The reports before you are the precious result of painstaking effort on the part of Bellabog's greatest scholars. You must trust the weight of its conclusion.
I have never doubted you, Doctor. On the contrary, I am resolute in the face of this conclusion. From the moment I took up this mantle, that voice, their voice, has made its home in my mind. I cannot shake them. I shouldn't be telling you this. Let's return to your research, Doctor. I'm afraid I cannot make these reports known to the public, unless...
Unless what?
Unless you have found a way to completely destroy the Stellaron.
I understand. In the name of preservation, I will fulfill this mission.
Cache number 13175.
Next transmission.
Transmission complete. Next transmission.
So,
Cache
hold on.
number
Hold on. Was the old
24830.
Hold on. Was the old guardian secretly telling their researchers to find a way to stop the Stellaron? The old guardian knows that the Stellaron are inhabiting her mind, and that she is secretly instructing her researchers to probably destroy it. Find a way to destroy the Stellaron.
I don't understand, Doctor. Why do we have to hide such valuable research results away? They're the work of a lifetime.
You're still young, child.
The researcher got old.
There will come a day, when you do understand. This Supreme Guardian, she sees further than you or I. All the decisions are for the security of Belobog.
I just think it's a shame. Our research has hit an obstacle. Meanwhile, your results will be buried in the snow.
Whoa.
Don't be upset, child. You still have lots of time ahead of you. When you find a way to destroy the Stellaron, our efforts will have been worth
The researcher grew old. He spent his entire life figuring out a way to destroy the Stellaron.
Cache number 24830.
Next transmission.
Transmission complete. Next transmission. Cache number 57614.
This is... Why is there a robot here?
They discovered it just now?
During his life, this was Dr. Mearsheimer's personal robot bodyguard. I heard it's a prototype from the Great War. Since the doctor and his assistants passed away, it's remained here. It hasn't moved an inch.
And the machine has gone so old it's going to shut down.
Oh, I see. Let's start. We must unearth the doctor's research conclusions. All of them.
Madam Guardian, I've found them. All the documents are here.
Good. That'll do.
Madam Guardian, what should we do with the robot?
It would seem a great waste to destroy it. Find someone to reset its system, and then arrange for it to be sent to the underworld. I hear that the development group is in need of a robot with defense capabilities.
Was this decision out to stun out of spite, or was it a blessing in disguise?
Yes, madam.
I'm sorry, Doctor. But these results must be taken care of by the architects. One day, somebody will be able to carry out your behest.
Cache number 57614. Transmission complete. Concluding data transmission.
So, the truth is clear now, right?
Now the truth is clear. They were looking for a way to destroy the Stellaron.
And it would appear that they never succeeded.
They would never. That's right. The recording, the data. That's right. The robot was secretly recording the data. Something that the Stellaron cannot do. Something that it makes sense.
Now only one question remains. Why would Kokolia exhibit such a sudden change in her attitude towards us?
The sudden change in attitude. It's not her, it's the Stellaron.
Branya? Are you okay?
I'm fine. I feel a little faint.
This must be a lot to take in for you.
Why? Why, Mother? Maybe she wasn't aware. Maybe she...
I'm sorry. It's no use lying to yourself, Branya. It's time for you to make a decision.
It's kind of hard. Whether or not, is it? I don't know if it's possible that even if we destroy the Stellaron, will she be able to get out of her state? I mean, it's possible, but we can never know.
Hey, can I have a word with you? I know that we'll need time to process this new information,
Yes.
but we have to decide on our next plan as soon as possible.
Understood.
The furnace core. The path to the surface is close at hand now. Thank you. What you've done
Sanana
has brought new
becomes a
hope
cat.
to the underworld.
Ah, Nerdy Neko.
Now we have to wait
It's
and
been
see.
a while, Nerdy Neko.
But maybe this
And
will
in
lead to a
case
new
you're
lease on
wondering,
life.
I'm more of a lion than a cat, but either way, that's fine. Lions are big cats anyway, so I'm technically a lion, but yes, you could say that. I'm a lion boy. Anyways, Natasha is thanking me. Bringing new hope to the underworld, we have to wait and see. Your support came at the right moment. Thank you.
Well, you should really be thanking Sampo.
Hmm?
If it weren't for his intel, we wouldn't have made it in time.
Seriously?
As
Sampo?
Wildfire's leader, I couldn't simply look on while you fought on our behalf. We had to come help.
Huh?
Hmm?
Huh?
Wait a minute.
So you're the real chief? What about Oleg?
Let me guess. Oleg's the figurehead.
Oleg has always acted on my
Yep,
behalf.
he's the figurehead. Lion
He
boy.
helps me deal with all
Heyo,
manner
yes.
of problems in the underworld.
Lion boy. I'm a lion boy. Actually, now that I say it, I'm actually more of a manticore. Because manticores, according to mythology, manticores are basically lions with wings and a human head. So technically, I have lion ears, I have wings, and yes, let me show you my tail. Let me show you. Yep. Let me show you my tail. Yep. I have a tail, as you can see here. I have a tail, I have lion ears and wings. So yeah, I am more likely a manticore. But either way it goes, I'm still, you know. Either way it goes, I'm still here. I'm still me. Okay. Healthy deal with all manners.
Thanks to him, I'm able to make time for the people. I do my best to make sure that they have everything they need. At the same time, I was formulating a plan to deal with Svarog. Your arrival unraveled that carefully crafted yet rudimentary plan. And for that, you have my utmost thanks.
You're welcome. All in a day's work.
When the underworld recovers its freedom, the people will indeed extol you as heroes. However, even though Svarog is no longer sealing off the furnace core, there's no way that we undergrounders could go pouring onto the surface.
That's true.
That cold-blooded Supreme Guardian has used lies and tricks to keep the surface separated from the underground. If she detects any change in the underworld, I don't know what she might resort to. As for Wildfire, we need more time to build up our strength.
It will be difficult for us to defeat the Guardian alone.
Of course, there's no doubt about that. So I'll be sending someone I trust to go with you.
Let me guess, Sampo.
Zila.
Didn't she tell you? In private, she insisted on accompanying you. Don't let her carefree nature fool you. She's actually very discerning and can read a situation like no one else. Zila is a talented scout and a quick thinker. She takes decisive action.
Yep.
She'll definitely be able to help you. Not to mention, you also have Branya now.
Exactly. Will she stand with us?
It seems like the intel we got from Svarog caused her a significant shock. But with Zila by her side, I know she'll recover.
Also, Domini said, did you know Zola is a submissive and breedable short dwarf goblin Prince Doru Psychono ripoff? Hey, hey, hey! How many times do I have to tell you about that? Oh, just in the nick of time, you shot me as my question was complete. Oh, man.
Hey, when's the last time you got some rest? I heard that you've been on your feet looking for Svarog since Rivet Town. Health is everything. You won't be much use if you neglect yours. Let Wildfire take care of the furnace core for now. You head back and recuperate. If you're lucky, perhaps tomorrow you can return to the overworld.
We'll see. The seriousness of breakfast. Ooh, that's neat. A new light core. Go over everything with the group. We need to go over everything with the group. Okay, let's see. Assignments, characters. Oh wait, Eidolon. Oh yeah, it's an Eidolon for me. Woo! It's an Eidolon for me, but different Eidolons for different characters. Alright, let's take a look at the light cones. Okay, the importance of breakfast. This one's for erudition. Increases the word's damage by 12% for every defeated enemy. The word's attack increases by 4%, stacking up to 3 times. Ooh, that's cool. But it's only for erudition characters. Speaking of characters, Yes, I managed to acquire Ting Yun, and I already managed to acquire Su Shang. But I'm perfectly happy with my the hunt deals extraordinary amounts of single target damage. However, I'm going to go with the destruction path because it deals outstanding amounts of damage and possesses great survivability, suitable for various combat scenarios. I'm choosing the destruction, and I'm still having my main character because this one is the one that offers the most survivability. Alright. We'll have to go over everything with the group, so we're gonna have to head back into Boulder Town.
Equilibrium. The universe should be in equilibrium.
What's the voice? Equilibrium. Who's talking?
The arbiters of the equilibrium are giving you a trial. For the equilibrium of all worlds, you must demonstrate your strength. The strong will be given greater opportunities. The weak, a chance to breathe. Passing the trial will prove that your strength has shaken the scales of power.
What the?
Worlds will change, and thus, equilibrium.
Wait,
You will encounter
equilibrium.
stronger enemies, harder puzzles,
equilibrium level.
and greater rewards. After equilibrium, you will go on to face yet more trials.
Can you please explain in human words? The voice does not answer. What is this? Dynamic difficulty? Can I refuse this trial?
It is your choice to make. But in the end, equilibrium will be upheld.
And the rewards?
You will obtain more. More of the material. More of the spiritual. More of the countable. More of the immeasurable.
That's right.
What is obtained will be in
equilibrium,
proportion to your strength. And thus, in equilibrium.
For the equilibrium.
Equilibrium. It is for this that all worlds change.
Equilibrium level. As your Trailblaze level goes up, you will need to complete trials of the equilibrium to increase your equilibrium level. The enemies will have stronger stats, but so will you. And of course, defeating them will drop more rewards. That's neat. The enemies will have stronger stats, but increasing the equilibrium level would mean that the enemies will grow stronger, but at the same time, we will grow stronger as well. Universal equilibrium. Trial of equilibrium. Whoops, sorry. Universal equilibrium. Complete the trial of equilibrium. According to his vague, you'll meet stronger foes but receive better rewards. This doesn't seem to be a bad thing. Let's see. Whoops. Enter Astral Guide. Woo! The mission has been completed in the Astral Guide. My Trailblaze level is level 20 now. When your Trailblaze level reaches 20, you must complete the corresponding trial before further increasing your Trailblaze level. The current level is 70. You'll obtain better rewards from Calyx, Stagnant Shadow, Cavern Corrosion, Echo of War, but enemies will also be stronger. Whew. Oh yeah, that's right. Need to complete these. Ooh! Achievements unlocked. More Stellar Jades. Alright. Currently, my character's at around level 21. Okay, so if I'll increase it up to around level 24 in his case. There. I still have lots more, lots of these. Whoops. There. What happens if I do... Whoa, that's way too much. Let's see, oh. I can level up the light cones as well. Let's see. Ascend. Oh, I can do that. I have enough materials to ascend, which is great. Oh. This is good. Oh. Stupid, silly me. I almost forgot that I can use my mouse for this to speed up time. Sorry. I could use my mouse to speed up the process. Woo! Okay, my light cones have leveled up. What about the traces? No need to level up the traces. What about the relics? I think the relics are good for now. Okay. Let's go over everything with the group.
Well, now that we're done with that whole situation in the underworld, we can finally look for the Stellaron. But thinking about it, I feel a bit bad about Clara.
Yeah.
We promised her that our talks with Svarog would go peacefully.
Yes. Yeah, I wasn't... yeah, unfortunately, we weren't able to persuade Svarog. Besides,
You tried your best to persuade him. It's my fault for not preparing better for such a situation in advance.
I didn't mean for you guys to start beating yourselves up over it. Look on the bright side. Things turned out all right, didn't they? Now everyone knows that the real problem here is the Stellaron, and they're willing to help us out.
That's right.
All in all, the mission is going super smoothly.
But we still have a lot left to figure out.
That's right.
For instance...
For example, where is the Stellaron?
Exactly. We don't even have the Stellaron's coordinates and location. Cocolia's sudden change in attitude is also very curious. We still haven't put all of the pieces together.
I have an idea, but I think I have an idea. I've been having some dreams.
Dreams?
Oh, I remember you mentioned something about strange dreams before.
Yeah. We told him about the voices we heard in those recent dreams.
All three dreams were the same.
Yeah.
With Cocolia and that other voice.
I know where it is. Don't say it!
It would be weird to call it a coincidence.
I'm wondering if these dreams aren't just random. If there's some meaning behind them. Maybe you're having them because...
Because of the Stellaron
That's
inside
right.
him?
He has the Stellaron inside him. That's why he's hearing.
That's my hunch. But I have no proof.
Well, then that's as good as nothing for now. So, what should we do when we get back above ground? After all this talk, we're still back at square one.
We solve a puzzle one piece at a time. Let's get some rest. We'll talk to Wildfire tomorrow and get to the bottom of this. Also, there's still one more key character we haven't talked to yet. Her connection to Cocolia may be the key to cracking this mystery.
Bronya. Alright. Now we have to return to the hotel. He was nice to us. Oleg was right and was nice to us. That's true. Although Oleg usually looks quite serious, he takes good care of everyone. You must be exhausted after running around the whole day. Take a rest in your room. I'll bring food over. Thank you. You're welcome. We're all friends now that you're staying in the Ghost Grand Hotel. Oh, I almost forgot. How did you find the bed and pillow? What about the room temperature? Is the geomarrow furnace working fine? If you need anything, please let me know. Let's have a
You're
rest.
back! I've heard from Wildfire that you helped resolve that whole situation with Svarog. Amazing. It must have been exhausting. Please have some food and get a good night's rest.
Thank you. I suppose it would be good to get some sleep. Sun Tzu's right. You can't fight on an empty stomach. You can't push yourself too far. Sun Tzu's right. A wave of tiredness comes over you, reminding you that you haven't rested in a long time. Even the most terrible dream won't wake you up this time. Alright, let's see what the dream will entail. Oh, no dream.
Over there. See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivet Town. And it's also where I grew up. My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg got me out and took me to the orphanage. There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg, occasionally getting into fights with the local thugs.
That sounds nice.
Nice? You being sarcastic with me?
Oh, no, sorry. Life in the underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
You're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves sometimes, you know?
Right. What I meant was... I kind of envy you, Zila. For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons, and training. Every day, all I hear is, remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language, Bronya. Some may envy this kind of life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been made for you. You probably can't imagine how that feels.
I kind of have.
No, I can't. But more importantly, what kind of foul language were you using?
Naughty girl using bad words.
In the name of the Architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
Oh boy, that's foul. Oh my god. Feel it gets.
Oh, that's nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before you go back.
Please, why did you try sticking the steer right up your ass? That would have been more intimidating.
No, that won't be necessary.
All right.
It'll be better than poking people's
so you're
nostrils,
still not getting
at
Freya
least.
and Jade back again. You don't have to remind me that every single time. Was that really necessary? I just said you don't have to do that. Ugh. Once again, Freya and Jade are my OC characters. I have a lot of OCs. When I do a lore stream, you'll see. You'll figure it out. You'll get the idea. It's better than poking people's nostrils. Yes.
I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future Guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the overworld. I only heard stories from the grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of cold snobs.
Grabs a spear and sticks it up Zola's. Oh, come on. Don't get any ideas.
I've heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same food, chatted about the same topics, celebrated the same festivals. Even though times are different now, things like the joys and sorrows of life, the ties between people, these precious things must certainly still connect us all. If there is a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds, we can definitely go back to the time when you and I were not divided. When we could stand side by side against the Eternal Freeze and the Fragmentum.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future. But if that's the future you want, I'm willing to build this bridge with you.
Thank you, Zila. Your trust is very important to me.
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What Svarog revealed must have made quite an impact, huh?
Yes. I thought I was prepared for anything, but as long as I am the Guardian's successor, those truths will come out sooner or later.
Yeah.
But why does my mother hide it from me, and why does she want me to hunt down the outsiders who know about the nature of the Stellaron? It doesn't make sense.
Bronya doesn't know that her mother, her adopted mother, is under the Stellaron's influence.
I've thought it over. There's only one thing I can do. Go ask her directly.
You... hold on. You're not really going, are you? Alone? You can't. This plan is...
I've already thought it through, Seele. I am Madame Cocolia's daughter. That will never change. Be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard. I must face my problems head on. Even if...
Bronya.
This is for you, Seele. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders. If I am unable to see you again, they'll know what to do.
Okay, I understand. You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that will change it. But remember this. If you run into trouble, I will come to save you, no matter what.
Then I'll be waiting for you.
So at the end, she decided to go back
So,
up.
Did you come to this spot when you were a child?
Of course. I just didn't appreciate how nice it was at the time. Very nice.
That was a good sleep.
That really was. And no
I should
dream
go
this
meet
time.
up with March and Danhong.
Yeah, no dream this time. That's weird. Hey.
Took you long enough, sleepyhead. I've noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out. Unacceptable. You gotta work on your teamwork.
Did you have a dream again last night?
No. Not this time.
So that's why you slept for so long.
Well then, let's go find Wildfire to discuss her next move and see if they have any new discoveries.
Let's go! I
Yeah.
can't wait to finally get back above ground.
Hold your horses. We don't know if it will happen. Still.
28.
We need to discuss the plans with the Wildfire members.
Oh, look who's here.
It's the Bane of Svarog, the big hero of the underworld.
Bane of Svarog.
And the other big heroes, Danhong and March 7th.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Where's Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to. So I hope you don't mind talking to this old man instead. I speak on behalf of Natasha.
Again, they haven't figured out Oleg's lip movements.
By the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual leader of Wildfire a secret.
Yeah, no worries. No worries, Oleg. No worries, Oleg. It doesn't matter anyways.
I'm glad you don't mind. Natasha is always cautious, but she has no ill intent, as you surely have noticed.
Of course.
She told me to make sure you return to the overworld safely. I gave it some thought, and I think the safest way is to ask this fella for help.
I brought you down. I can take you back up. Free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
And it makes sense too. He was the one who brought us down here. Now he's gonna get us back up.
There's no need to knock us out this time, right?
That's right.
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core.
Whoa, the furnace core. Furnace core. And please explain why we need you in the first place.
Well, for my sparkling companionship, of course. I jest. The path has been blocked for over 10 years, and very few know how to get through. That's where I come in.
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
Hold on. What about Bronya?
Yeah, where is she?
Why isn't she here?
She already went back. As you know, she has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
That's literally a bad idea now she knows the truth.
What? She just ditched us and went back? How could you let her?
Let's just say she also has her own plan.
Exactly. She has a lot of responsibilities. I don't completely understand, but I trust that she's trying to solve the problem. Oh, right. Branya told me to give you this.
She left us a letter.
A letter?
Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters?
Ah.
I've never gotten one of those before. Should we wait until we run into something dangerous?
Stop overthinking and just open it.
Sadhana, Zola, March, Donhang. By the time you read this letter, I should have returned to the overworld and be on my way to see my mother. I apologize for not telling you of my plan. I was afraid that you would strongly object, which might sway my resolve. Madame Kokolia raised me up, and I will never be able to repay her kindness. She taught me countless life lessons and virtues, as well as how to defend Belbog and its people. Even though she has lately made certain decisions that puzzle me, I can't let go all of the precious memories I have with her. I must communicate my points of view and thoughts to her honestly, and seek to arrive at a mutual understanding with her. This is my goal as a daughter, but also my duty as a Silvermane guard. But I am aware of the risks I might face on this journey. So, if I fail to win my mother's approval, or if something happens to me, please forward this letter to the Landau siblings and ask for their help. Serval and Chapard are honorable people with enormous power in Belfog, and I have complete faith in them. I'm sure they will unreservedly help you in your search for the Stellaron once they see my seal and handwriting. Branya Rand. Wow. She really has thought of everything. So forward this letter to the Landau siblings, Serval and Chapard. Ah, I didn't know Serval and Chapard are siblings.
Brother and sister Landau? I know the brother must refer to Chapard, but who could the sister be? Oh, Serval!
That's right.
So she's Chapard's older sister.
How very astute of you.
Blonde, tall, good looking. Those Landau genes sure are something else.
Sampo, do you know the Landau siblings?
Landau? Yeah, we're old friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister, she's much scarier. Today's supposed to be a day of celebration, so let's not talk about it right now. We can set out at any time. Just come find me when you're ready.
Okay. Looks like the story mission is complete. Continue after reaching Trailblaze level 24. Clearing calyxes or experiencing the simulated universe or the Forgotten Hall are all great ways to increase Trailblaze level. Ah! Well. Dr. Dig, outsider, I finally got your contact. I have something to tell you. Boss Scott has been talking every day about how we need to try out some business models. He's quite worked up about this. If you have the time, can you chat with him? I'm telling you, you can make a ton of money. Who the heck are you? Hello? Forgot me already? Host of the Fire Club, Cold Dragon Young? Does that ring any bell? Anyways, go talk to Boss Scott when you have the time. I guarantee it's gonna be a good deal for you. Don't forget to patronize the club when you make your fortune. An adventure mission. So, did you just say Dr. What? No, Dr. Dig. Not that word. Not Dick. I said Dig. Okay? I said Dig, not Dick. Oh boy. I really shouldn't be using too much foul language, so... Anyways, I said Dr. Dig, not the other one. Okay? That's his name. But yeah, it is confusing, that name. Alright. So the only way I can complete this is that I do the Equilibrium challenge. I have to do the Equilibrium. So I have to head to the robot settlement. Level 31 patrol machines.
Let's make it quick.
Okay. Woo!
That'll take.
This ends here.
There we go. Seriously? Alright, my turn.
That'll take more than medicine.
Alright.
Let's hope you're prepared.
Okay. Oh, finally.
We're just having fun.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Okay. Woo! Haha! Cool. Very cool.
How you gonna win if you don't take any risks?
Alright, heading back to Space Anchor. So this is the robot. The Trial of the Equilibrium. Recommended team level 29. Which means I have to level up my characters. I'm not sure if I have enough level to go beyond. Okay. Alright. Level 30 for them. Whew. Once again, it's a combination of these two. Okay. There. Oops. Whoops. Okay. Alright, they're all at level 30 now. Now, about them light cones. Okay. This will lead to level 29. There, level 30. It requires equilibrium level 1. If I'm gonna make them stronger, I'm gonna have to go all out. 2, 8. Alright. Alright. This requires having to enhance them even further. Oh, wait, never mind. Whew! There we go. Much better. Okay. Whew! There we go. Okay. We're all ready. My team is now level 30. Okay, level 29. May encounter these. I managed to have one of them. It has. Well, it's a good thing one of them has. I have 2 physicals, 1 ice, and 1 wind. This is more than enough. Let the equilibrium challenge begin.
We need a strategy.
Yeah.
Stay alert.
Okay.
Rules are made to be broken.
Is everything going okay? Everything is alright? Hope everything is a-okay. If everything is a-okay. Everything is alright. No problems. Everything's good.
Who's next?
Alright. Without any problems, let's get going. Just wanted to check to see if my stream is okay.
We're just having fun.
Alright. Alright, Sampo. Do your thing.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Woo! Alright. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Hope you're prepared.
Hope you're prepared indeed.
Let's make it quick. More business, eh?
Alright. Fine. Let's see. Oh boy. Let's see.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
There we go. All right. All right.
Woo! That'll take more nap time.
Recovery.
Hope you're prepared.
All right.
We're just having fun.
Okay. Woo! Enemy down.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
All right.
Keep at it.
Recover. There we go.
We need a strategy.
Okay. Japard?
I'm with you.
Here we go. Yeah.
Stay alert.
Okay. Okay.
Rules are made to be broken. More business, eh?
Okay.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Even if they're not the right element, we still have Japard. The enemy's frozen.
We're just having fun.
We can apply debuffs on him.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Yeah. My turn. Oh, wait.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Okay, we have shield. Good to go. Apply more debuffs.
Over here.
Safe. I'm safe. We're good.
Let's go.
Okay.
More business, eh?
Come on. Oh, wait.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers?
Yeah.
I charge extra.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Okay. Take more than that. Come on, we can do this.
Time for a shot.
Fine.
Equilibrium.
We did it.
The worlds are already changing. For equilibrium reigns supreme. Rest assured, the trial of the equilibrium will find you.
Guess we did it. We passed the equilibrium test. Max technique points have increased. Cool. And the challenge has been complete. Cool. Okay. It's a Calyx again, but it seems slightly different. I better send another message to Mr. Yang. Found another new Calyx mutation. Welt. But yes, remember I mentioned that there are many different kinds of Calyxes, and the reality data stored of them may vary. Remember to be thoroughly prepared before you make physical contact with them. It's not going to be worth it if you get yourself hurt out of avarice. Defeat enemies to obtain trace materials. Crimson variation. Survival index. That's new. Okay. Crimson. We get more bountiful rewards, which is great. A strange creation in the shape of the flower bud, with crimson stamens and pistils, and ink plaque petals. Defeat enemies to gain trace materials. There we go. Okay. My equilibrium level is level 1. Alright. Let's unlock these achievements. 39 achievements unlocked. This is good. Synthesize. That's strange. We got new synthesize. I wonder if arson is still lurking. Probably. Whew. Okay. Let's see. Difficulty level 2. New difficulty level unlocked. This one is level 2. Did he request singing yet? No. And I don't think I can do singing because of, Twitch's TOS. Because of Twitch's new terms of service, I'm afraid there will be no more, except when it comes to Padoru. Padorus, on the other hand, are completely different. Hashire sori yo, kaze no yo ni, suki ni hara wo, Padoru. See, I can sing this and not get in trouble with Twitch's TOS because this is more in line with the memes, so don't worry. I'm still good. Still good to go. Requires Trailblaze level 24. Complete Calyx Crimson Bud of Harmony one time. This one is level 32. Let's see how this works. Alright. Recommended types.
Let's go.
Alright.
Rules are made to be broken.
Yeah. More business, eh?
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Alright. There you go.
Is that all? This is our chance.
Come on, it's not over yet.
There, we're just having fun.
Chains of destruction.
Time for a shot.
Challenge completed. Alright, that mission's complete. Alright, we still have a lot of time, so let's see what we can do. Let's see, there are multiple missions that we can do. We could do a daily mission, which will give us more. Let's see. We could do a companion mission, because I haven't done a companion missions before, so let's see. Let's see how this turns out.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Can you receive this message? March 7 gave me this little thing and taught me how to use it. Well, it seems you can teach an old dog new tricks after all. It takes time. I kind of know how it works right now. Nice to have someone that lets me talk to people without meeting them face to face. You learn quick. I just got all 3 Musketeers movie series in the mail. It was 3 Musketeers, 4 Musketeers, Return of the Musketeers, and the Hallmark miniseries La Femme Musketeer. Ah. You learn quick. I'm flattered. Now let's cut to the chase. I heard Natasha is seeing a lot of patients and hasn't slept for days. She's the backbone of the underworld. We can't afford to have her burned out. I know you did a great favor for her recently, but can I ask you to check on her again to make sure she's alright? No problem. The last has the daughter for the Artangnan. I knew I would count on you for the first time we met. I was not wrong after all. Thank you so much. Okay, that's good. Origin of medicine. Better, we could do a companion mission. It's not necessarily related to the story, but I want to see how it is. I hope your exploration will make progress. If you get injured, just leave it to the doctor. Need any help?
You came at a good time. There is something you can help me with. According to my patient records, there are a few that haven't come for their follow-up visits. It happens from time to time, but never as regularly as this. I'm a bit concerned. Have you heard of the Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society?
CIMAS. CIMAS? No. Sounds like a charitable organization.
Generally speaking, mutual aid societies like these allow patients to share their experiences and support each other. It's a way of countering all the negative emotional effects of being ill. But there might be more to this society than that. I've got a few patients who have started refusing treatment since joining the society. It certainly makes you wonder. And the most suspicious part is that no matter how much I ask, no one's ever willing to tell me anything about it. And that's where you might be able to help.
Let me guess, you want me to go undercover?
It sounds dangerous, but what I want you to do is actually very simple. Investigate this so-called mutual aid society and find out what exactly they're up to. If I find out they're preventing me from doing my job, or if they're bringing harm to my patients, I won't just sit on the sidelines. Can I entrust you with this task?
No problem.
This little clinic has huge numbers of patients to deal with every day. If I didn't have you here to help me out, I wouldn't be able to focus on giving them quality care. Good luck. I'll be sure to thank you properly when you're back.
Alright then. Okay then. Talk to the first patient who skipped the follow-up visit. Need to speak to the patient. Okay, Natasha told me this guy is the one that skipped.
You. I've seen you in the clinic. You run errands for Natasha, right?
Yes. There goes my cover.
Your cover? What are you talking about?
Never mind.
Let me guess. Natasha wants you to persuade me to go back for a follow-up visit, right? What's the use? I'm terminal. Life will be over before I know it.
Terminal? What was the diagnosis?
Of course not. I read it in a book. Every book I read has descriptions that match my symptoms exactly. I can diagnose myself with a dozen incurable diseases before I get halfway through.
WebMD.
For people in my situation, a follow-up visit is just a waste of time and money. Not to mention medicine.
Are you serious?
What else is there to say? Natasha was seeing me free of charge. She said I could keep a tab running for as long as I liked, then pay it back when I had the opportunity. I guess I'm too proud.
It's one thing to have money, but life?
You think I need you to tell me? Don't try and persuade me. I've already thought this through. Dr. Vash never charged me anything either. Natasha's great, but Vash was always my number one.
Who is Dr. Vash?
Natasha's brother. They both used to practice medicine back in Rivertown.
I didn't know.
I heard he was a top student from the Overworld Medical Academy. Bellabog's main hospital wanted him. I have no idea what convinced him to set up down here. A kind heart, maybe.
Free medical care. I mean, with insurance, you can keep medical costs down, but free medical care. It's not uncommon, but...
What do you mean? Dr. Vash was a people's doctor. He handed out free medicine. He even followed up with detailed questions on how he felt. The underworld is always short on medical resources. They say that Dr. Vash made all his own medicine himself.
Why don't you go to him?
You think I don't want to? I heard that he passed away.
Oh no.
I should keep my voice down. Don't go telling anyone else about this next bit.
I won't.
I heard that Natasha had something to do with Dr. Vash's death.
Hmm?
They say she was jealous that her brother had stolen her patients, so she...
What? And you believe that?
It's just something people were saying. I don't think Dr. Natasha could do something like that.
Also, Clara kind of reminds me of Eri from MHA. Also, I got part 2 of Clara's companion story, Pog. Cool.
Forget I said anything. Since Dr. Natasha sent you over specially, I'll do her a favor. I'll go to the clinic for my follow-up a little later. Bye for now.
Alright.
Avoiding a follow-up visit due to money issues. I should find another patient to talk to.
There should be another patient.
What was that? Oh, you'll have to be louder. My ears aren't what they used to be. Everything's muffled.
Everything's muffled. I wanted to ask why you are not going for your follow-up visit.
Ah! A follow-up visit? Is that what you're asking about? Natasha's a wonderful girl. She always gives me a thorough checkup. But at this age, it's rather a lot to bear. Even if they could cure me, I'm sure I wouldn't be around for long. I don't want to waste anyone's time.
There's no time wasted where health is concerned, right?
Not for youngsters like yourself. When you get to my time of life, good health is a bit of a luxury, I'm afraid. My husband had the same illness as me, but he never touched the medicine. He wanted to make sure I had enough. Then, one day, he said he needed to take care of some things at the mine. He never came back. He was forever saying he wanted to go before I did. Ah, selfish old fool. I miss him. Now that he's gone, who cares how long I stick around?
Dr. Natasha herself cares.
You're not wrong, I suppose. That girl certainly spares me no effort. But I always feel like I'm a burden to her. Okay, you win. It's off for another follow-up visit with Dr. Natasha, I suppose. Did you want to say something else? My ears are terrible.
Have you ever heard of a mutual aid society?
Virtual who?
Mutual aid society.
All right, I heard you. Do you have to shout? No, I've never heard of any mutual aid society.
All right.
Avoiding a follow-up visit because of her husband. I should find another patient to talk to.
All right. First it was money issues, then it was her husband, and now this?
Why haven't I gone for my follow-up visit? Are you a patient too, or did Dr. Natasha send you over?
Please do not send me to Dr. Natasha. What makes you say that?
Who else would care about people like me? I don't need Dr. Natasha's help now. Tell her to save her worries and medicine for other people.
You have a dispute, huh?
A dispute? No. She's the only kind-hearted doctor in the underworld. I just don't really approve of her methods, that's all. Too idealistic and no real efficacy. She tries to save everyone, which means she can't save anyone. In the end, it's the patients who suffer, and she just tires herself out. Miners like me don't have time for lengthy treatments. If I can't take something and get right back to work, I may as well lie down and wait for death to come knocking. Did you, know Dr. Vash? His wonder medicine is cheap, and the results are immediate. You just need to, be willing to, take a little risk.
Risk?
Dr. Vash's medicine is different. Lots of people make a full recovery after taking it, but some get worse. And the unlucky ones check out early.
check out early, you mean?
Even knowing the risk, most people fight tooth and nail to get hold of the medicine. You know why?
Let me guess, gambling with their lives.
You're smarter than you look. When life forces you to the edge, you'll throw yourself at any opportunity.
Oh my god.
Even if it means risking it all. For people like us, a slow and torturous treatment is the same as a death sentence. If it's between that and a quick result, we'll take the latter. Forget it. Why am I telling you all this? Dr. Vash is dead anyway.
And where can I go to get this wonder medicine? Is so what you claim?
What? Now you're interested in the wonder medicine? Listen up. The Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society is still selling that medicine. I can tell you where they trade, but there's a rule. You must not tell any of this to Dr. Natasha. You hear? If you break the rule, you'll face the consequences. Here, take this. It's the address. A final warning. Do not reveal this information to Natasha.
I know where to find the wonder medicine.
Yeah.
What should I do next? That patient didn't want me to tell Natasha about this. Should I listen to him?
I faced dangerous threats before. If we're gonna be fighting anyways, then let's just do it. Like I said, if we're gonna be fighting anyways, then let's just do it. Let's explain what we found out.
So the Mutual Aid Society found Vash's research results, and now they're selling this so-called wonder medicine to patients. Any organization doing something like this is interested in more than just mutual aid.
The patients wanted me to keep it a secret from you.
I'm not surprised. They'll know that I'm completely against them using this wonder medicine. What Vash left behind is nothing more than reagents and experimental byproducts. The word medicine doesn't apply here. I warned the patients countless times, but seems like they had their heads in the sand all along. No wonder they kept the Mutual Aid Society a secret from me. Thank you. Those patients weren't exactly singing my praises. Thank you for having faith in me. If you're curious about Vash's wonder medicine, you should ask some of the patients in the clinic. See what they have to say about the effects.
Right. Talk to the patients about this.
The medicine Vash left behind? That stuff... Can you even call it medicine? I know Dr. Natasha's here, but I have to tell it like it is. Vash had zero medicine. He didn't deserve the title doctor. He may have had the capability, but he didn't use it to help anyone. Whenever I went to see him, he never even asked about my illness. He just prescribed me his so-called wonder medicine.
Hope I don't need that stupid wonder medicine to heal myself with all these stupid... to heal myself with all these stupid railgun injuries.
If it were you, would you have taken that medicine?
No way. Dr. Freya Connors is the one that I have to trust. Never mind. Calm, patient.
Some people say that Dr. Vash was a saint who came from the overworld to help those in need. I don't buy it. People's doctor, that's just what people who've bought into the myth like to say.
Yeah.
Vash used to distribute free medicine all the time, but
runs away. My legs
he
now.
couldn't have cared less about the people taking the medicine.
Why would you chop off my legs? Why would you do that and run away? What are you gonna do with my legs? Don't you dare do something that I really don't want to imagine.
The hard truth is that we were just his test subjects. It didn't matter if the medicine worked or not. What mattered was having a constant stream of willing lab rats.
Oh, I see. Vash was a mad doctor.
Of course,
I can't control what anyone else thinks.
Okay. Alright. Finish talking with the patients.
I still haven't worked out how to convey it to you. The issues surrounding Vash. My relationship with him. The things he's done in the underworld. It's a long story.
Long story.
I'm guessing you've heard a lot of different opinions on Vash. What do you make of him?
It's tough for me to say, but everybody keeps calling him a lunatic.
I see. I can understand that. I want you to go and visit another patient, a victim of the Wonder Medicine. I want you to see the real consequences of abusing that medicine. Once you've understood her situation, come back and tell me what you think. After that, I want to ask for your help again.
All right. Be prepared for an ambush. It's obvious the Mutual Aid Society probably knows.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Dr. Natasha.
Who? And who am I?
Wait a minute. Memory loss. You haven't introduced yourself.
Where's my husband? And where's my child? Where are they? You know where they are?
Are you okay? I'm afraid not. Hey, I need my fingers to play.
You don't know.
I'll have to play with telekinesis if I have to, but
Nobody
still.
knows.
I don't mind having to use the controller by using my telekinesis, but I will.
Where? Where did they go?
Come over here, child. It's best to leave that poor lady in peace. Let me explain. That poor lady. Both her husband and child became ill and passed away.
You're not giving them back. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to use my telekinesis for this. I must have been seriously ill.
Oh, well, not terribly serious, but they needed to get treatment every now and then, which did impact their livelihood. In order to try and rid themselves of the ailment once and for all, they bought some kind of wonder medicine.
Oh boy.
Who would have thought their condition would deteriorate so rapidly after they began using it? The two began to suffer terribly, such that death then became a blessing. It wasn't long before they departed this world, one after the other. From that moment on, she became as you see her now. If Dr. Natasha hadn't taken her under her wing, well, it doesn't bear thinking about.
Comes back, shoves the 2 stolen Zola legs of Zola's ass. Here's your legs back. Hey! Stop shoving legs up people's asses, okay? This wonder poison, it sounds like poison.
And yet, what more could have been done? They were warned about the medicine. They were told about the risks. And they chose to roll the dice. Talking about it tires me out. At least my husband and I are able to help her where we can. I just hope that one day she can lead a normal life again.
This is sad. This is sad. Really sad. I'm back.
Did you speak to her?
Yes.
By the look on your face, I'm assuming you've come to understand the wonder medicine all too well.
The people selling this stuff. These people. Those that sell this poison. They're demons.
Be it Vash or the Mutual Aid Society, forces like that can take full advantage of the typical underworld state of mind. Let me tell you a story. There was once a brilliant overworld doctor with unmatched pharmaceutical skill.
Dr. Vash.
The doctor was set on developing a medicine that would steel the human body against the cold. He named his research project Blizzard Immunity. But his research met with obstruction time and time again, the biggest factor being a lack of test subjects. Tampering with the human immune system carries huge risk, and nobody in the overworld was willing to submit themselves to such experiments.
That's right.
As such, the doctor got in touch with his sister in the underworld, claiming that he wanted to support the medical effort below ground. Naturally, his sister was overjoyed. After all, as far as medicine was concerned, her brother had always been the standard she'd strived to attain. She brought her brother underground and entrusted him with her clinic and laboratory. I think you know what comes next.
It's hard to believe he was your...
Issuing free
not
medicine
again.
to the needy was just Vash's way of conducting experiments on his test subjects. On some level, his reagents were able to alleviate the patient's suffering, but nothing more. They would forget their pain for a while and neglect their regular treatment plan. The result? Patients with mild illness would attribute their recovery to the so-called wonder medicine, while patients with serious illness would quickly deteriorate, and sometimes die.
So this poisonous medicine... So for patients with mild illness, they would be recovered, but serious illnesses would basically boost their effectiveness in killing them.
I cannot accept that their fate was simply the result of misfortune or risk. No true doctor would accept that.
If Freya Connors were here, if Freya, one of my OCs, were to hear this, she would be absolutely pissed.
That's why I want you to help me recover all the wonder medicine. Are you willing to take on this assignment?
Someone has to do the right thing.
Thank you. This will be hard for the people that have come to rely on the wonder medicine. But it's up to us to remove this false hope. You mustn't hesitate. Recover every last reagent that Vash left behind. I'll take responsibility for the consequences. Don't worry about that. Go. I'll be waiting for the good news.
All right. Keep the clinic safe. All right. We're gonna have to head to Rivertown. Teleportation. Take me away. All right. Woo. It's right there. Bandits. We have no
Stop
choice.
right there. No one's allowed up ahead.
Hand over the wonder medicine.
Oh, playing the hero, are we? Is this a stick-up? Wait a minute, you're that clinic woman's lackey, aren't you? Did you think the Mutual Aid Society didn't have its own intel?
Figured as much.
She's after our medicine and sent you
Hey.
here to smash the place, right? Men, look lively and send this idiot packing already.
I knew it.
Let's make it quick.
All right. You guys are gonna...
More business, eh?
I'll apply some debuffs to you as punishment.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
This ends here.
All right.
This is our chance.
There.
We're just having fun.
Ha! Woo!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
What the? Never mind. Let's get the treasure first. But for now, let's investigate. The old box has a medicine labeled with experiment numbers. This is the poisonous medicine. Footsteps.
Well, look who we have here. Your reputation precedes you, outsider. I didn't take you for a bandit and a thief.
Identify yourself.
You listen here. I'm the president of the Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society. The medicine we hold here is lifeblood for many of our members.
Not your Onicha, by the way.
Are you sure you want to deprive them of that? Those poor patients. Along comes a life-saving wonder medicine only to be snatched away by a shameless bandit like you. The underworld is full of sickness. What would happen if we left it all to that clinic to treat? My mutual aid society has relieved that doctor of patients at the end of the road.
Combat target in range.
Should she be thanking me?
Thank you for that. Natasha would never give up on a patient, and she would never work with imposters like you.
Seems like you are quite bent on dismantling our operations, aren't you? Fine, seeing as you came all this way, it'd be rude not to give you the opportunity. Men, seize the medicine thief!
Well, serves you right.
Rules are made to be broken.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Hope you're prepared.
You're the only one remaining.
Blast it! What did we ever do to you? Why are you taking away our moneymaker?
Moneymaker? Selling this poison to make money? Is that what this is?
Moneymaker? So you admit it then? You're not in it to save lives, you're in it to get rich.
What are you doing here? Oh, as if we didn't have enough trouble already.
Selling fake medicine with false kindness. You should have expected trouble to find you sooner or later. I have a responsibility to protect the well-being of my patients. Or to put it another way, I must eradicate any and all threats to them.
You can't save everyone. The underworld is teeming with sickness. How could you possibly pull it off?
You're right. I can't save everyone alone. But if I must, I would sacrifice food and sleep to treat them. The debt that Vash owes to the underworld rests with me. All I can do is help everyone to the best of my ability. To the very end.
So stubborn. In that sense, you're no different from your crazy brother.
I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. Your actions today have saved many underworld families. I'll find a way to dispose of Vash's leftover reagents. Next time the Mutual Aid Society wants to whip up a quack cure, they'll be out of luck. Let's go back to town. I still owe those patients an explanation.
That's right. Alright. We managed to put a stop to them. Now
It's getting late.
Now
Where to now?
talk to them. We have to talk to the patients about this.
Uh-oh. It looks like the patients have surrounded Natasha. Let's hear what they're saying.
We need to hear.
What are you saying, Doctor? The wonder medicine is out of supply?
Correct. That medicine is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Wildfire has cut off the supply chain. Your ailments need rational, scientific treatment.
That's right.
Relying on pseudo-medicines will only worsen your condition.
Rational and scientific, huh? The way I see it, you're just jealous you lost your patients.
How dare you speak to Dr. Natasha like that? Where are your manners?
Ma'am, please think for a moment. How can you still be siding with her? That wonder medicine was working fine for us, and now it's gone because she wants it to be? How can she—
I understand your anger, but as your doctor, I ask you to trust my judgment. I will find a way to access more medical resources and help you through your struggles. If I must, I'll get help from the surface.
The surface? I almost forgot that you were an overworld big shot.
Have some respect for Dr. Natasha.
She's
If
nothing
it's
like
respect
that.
she wants, she better find a replacement for the wonder medicine fast. If not, I'll tell everyone about how she set up Dr. Vash. I'm out of here.
She set up Dr. Vash. What kind of lies? Yeah. All right.
Oh, you're here. I apologize. That must have made for uncomfortable viewing.
Would you like me to straighten out against that loudmouth nerd?
Don't let your emotions get the better of you. If I were in his shoes, I might well have had the same reaction. Now I need to focus on treating the patients and dispelling their doubts. Let's leave it for now. I'll feel a lot better once I've gotten rid of this mess that Vash left us. Now's as good a time as any to tell you Vash's whole story. If there's anything you want to know, don't hesitate to ask.
First off, was he your biological brother?
No, but I used to think we were so close that we may as well have been. I, actually grew up in the orphanage. It wasn't until I was adopted by an overworld family that life changed for me. My adoptive mother always saw me as her own flesh and blood. And Vash loved me like a sister. That is, while we were still young. My adoptive parents belonged to a prominent medical family. As kids, we were exposed to all kinds of medical texts. When we were older, both of us got straight into Belobog's medical school. We were on a path into the medical profession.
What kind of person was he?
He was gentle and introverted. But when it came to work, he could be absurdly obsessive. Like a completely different person. Whenever I made a mistake in an experiment, he'd bite my head off. And then a while later, he'd apologize and comfort me. He was conflicted in that way.
Did you know that this medicine was his work?
I didn't know he had leftover reagents in Rivet Town. I was shocked when you told me. If you fail to make a clean break with the past creeps up on you.
Also, did he really die?
That's a long story. Ever since he was little, Vash had always wanted to develop a medicine called blizzard immunity. He saw the human body's vulnerability to cold as a disease, and wanted to cure it so that humanity could survive the eternal freeze. If he succeeded, people would be able to leave Belobog and rebuild their homes in the snow plains.
Do you share his vision?
To be honest, I never understood how he'd achieve that blizzard immunity. But I do admire that vision and perseverance. I always chose to believe him, ever since I was a kid. I knew his research in the overworld wasn't going well. I used to write to him and ask him to come down and stay with the kids in the orphanage for a while. I thought it might help take his mind off his research, but I was too young to know what long-term frustration could do to a person. It changed him in a terrible way.
How terrible?
During his stay in the underworld, he met patients affected by fragmentum corrosion with mild symptoms. Compared with non-patients, their bodies reacted differently to hot and cold. And that fascinated Vash. He began to simulate mild fragmentum corrosion, thinking that it could lead to breakthroughs in developing blizzard immunity. Those reagents of his aren't cure-alls for critical illness. That doesn't exist. Vash made the reagents to mitigate the suffering of his patients in the short term. A convenient way for him to observe changes in his test subjects.
Mitigate the suffering in the short term.
But behind my back, he had been doling out the reagents to residents who were kept in the dark. When it finally struck me that something was wrong, his terrible research had already turned him into a madman.
He lost his humanity.
Indeed. And it all happened under my nose. How ridiculous. My judgment was clouded by trust in a loved one. When his experiments were exposed, I spent a long time with Oleg discussing how to handle the aftermath. This was shortly before the underworld was sealed off. There were hardly any Silvermane guards remaining. We spent ages trying to find a way to handle Vash. In the end, Oleg suggested that we banish him and permanently deny him access to the underworld. Had his victims found out the truth, Vash would have been torn to pieces by furious underworlders. I was young and weak at the time. Oleg must have worried about how I'd react to such a scenario, or he wouldn't have suggested banishment.
Banishment isn't a particularly harsh punishment.
Looking back, it wasn't. He deserved much worse.
Yeah.
Oleg and I took Vash to the overworld. He made his final request to us. To take him outside the city to the snow plains he'd always wanted to conquer. His figure gradually disappeared into the snow curtain. I've been telling myself that Vash is dead ever since.
So in other words, Vash completely disappeared off the face of the planet. He did not die.
Forgive me. I'm not good at telling stories. Vash was a terrible brother and a worse doctor. That's all you need to know.
So Vash disappeared into the cold, cruel world. He never died. He just disappeared. Like, he just vanished. Death and disappearance are two different things. To say that the text does not say, the game text does not confirm that Vash died, but rather, he disappeared. I wouldn't be surprised that he is actually created a small lab and possibly kidnapped stranded people in the cold.
Let's call it a day. Thank you for cleaning up the mess my brother left behind. Here, for your trouble.
Thank you. Natasha's mission has been complete. Really tough. Let's see. There's adventure mission, there is daily missions. We could do a daily mission. Considering the story, no one is actually
It's getting late.
punishing me
Where to now?
for coming up to the surface. Celine. Everything going well? That's starting to get a little too personal. Ask Serval from the workshop about Tamila's preferences. Here, let me show you. Let me show you this blockade line. A sweet... Look, for some reason, a sweet female voice pops up in your head. How about we explore the area ahead of us later? See? That's a Paimon reference. See? Here you go. That's the game's Paimon reference.
You know what I mean.
Let's go to Serval's workshop. He's eating Paimon and Pom Pom. Stop it! Hey there, Serval. Wait, aren't you the outsider who's wanted by the Supreme Guardian? They're out hunting all over the place for you. You should stop strutting outside so brazenly. Keep your head down here in my workshop. About Tamila. Ah, yes, Tamila, the musical actress. Yeah. How does she use her heater? What are you asking about that for? Her heater broke a few days back. She tried it here for me to take a look at it. A star like her is doing without any service or assistance around to help her. Seeing someone like her performing her own labor like this is uncommon. As for her heater usage and habit, that's personal info. Sorry for putting you in a difficult position. No worries. Guessing there's a fanatical fan behind the scenes. Alright. You said no. We here at the ZRF,
You know what I mean.
The ZRF does not condone the action of attempting to eat Paimon or Pom Pom. And speaking about Pom Pom, I can't help but realize that Pom Pom looks almost exactly like Klonoa. Send in my strings. Grabs the chopped out. Oh, stop it! Don't do that. That's disgusting and gross. Couldn't get the info. I don't quite get it. Offstage everyday love from life, huh? Oh boy. Okay, Interastral Guide. Complete 1 daily mission. The daily trainings. Destroy 3 destructible objects. Ah. Take 1 photo, complete it. This one. Destroy 3 destructible objects. Oh, wait. Speaking of pom-pom. Nope. Just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to pull up a joke for the little pom-pom. Something doesn't feel right on the express. Like there's something I can't see. Come back and see me when you have the time. Stay calm, I'm coming back. Come back this instant. If we don't solve this, the express won't be moving an inch. Parlor car. Something happened on the express. Alright. Let's just go there. Whoops. Alright, let's talk to Pom Pom. Huh? Pom Pom? Oh, look at him. Look at them.
Ask the conductor about what happened.
Don't tell me.
Oh, good. You're here.
No, Pom Pom's not food. Okay, what's the strange thing you were talking about?
Pom-Pom doesn't know, but it's in the Express! No one knows Akivili's Express better than Pom-Pom! There is something strange in here. Pom-Pom can feel it. Help Pom-Pom look for it. We have to find it!
Alright. Okay. We need to locate the mysterious... Wait a minute. What's that? Is that a mirror? Where's this mirror from? This is the first time seeing such a mirror. And it's broken too. Bad luck. Bad luck. What's even stranger is that everyone else on the train sees to turn a blind eye to the sun appears in the mirror. Maybe you should recheck the mirror or ask the others about it. If you want to save time, you should check it yourself.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
Thanks for coming.
What's the deal with the mirror?
What are you talking about?
The one, it's right there.
I don't see a mirror.
That's strange.
Did they send for you as well? Looks like Pom Pom is quite serious this time.
What's the deal with the mirror?
Mirror?
The one right there.
Looks like Mr. Yang really can't see it.
Looks like the only ones are just, Looks like we're gonna have to investigate it ourselves. We see a figure slowly emerging. It doesn't look like us. The mirror is a girl in the hood, her face hidden by a strange mask, making it impossible to make out her appearance. Before you can react, the girl steps out of the mirror. Whoa!
Wow. So this is the Astral Express.
Who are you?
Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm a messenger from the Garden of Recollection. I will be staying on the Express from now on. It's very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you. You're a friendly one. However, I should still explain. Garden of Recollection is an organization that worships the Aeon Fuli. As a messenger for the Remembrance, we surrendered our worldly bodies and traversed the universe in the form of memes to search the stars on behalf of Fuli for the most precious memories.
So they traverse the universe in the form of memes? Seriously? Oh man.
Seeing that I'm able to be here, you must have already come to understand the concept of remembrance and the Garden of Recollection. The memories that you possess have activated a pathway for the Garden of Recollection to make copies and implant me into your thoughts.
My thoughts?
We can actually just follow you without being noticed. However, The Garden of Recollection believes that you're special. The memories that you possess are extremely rare and precious, and it's very likely there'll be even more in the future. That's why I thought it'd be best if I introduced myself to you. I noticed that you've also received the concept of memo snatchers.
Memo snatchers?
The Garden of Recollection wouldn't want you to mistake us for thieves or crooks. Everything we do is for a higher purpose.
I understand.
I believe we've become acquainted now.
When did I come across those things?
Some keywords and hints to your question. Herta and Lightcone.
Ah.
When you came in contact with them, the concept of remembrance, Garden of Recollection, and Memo Snatcher were implanted in you.
Ah.
Madame Herta has a slight prejudice against us, so the Garden of Recollection believes that it'll be best if I provide you with a proper understanding of these concepts. There is actually something that I need, so I'll get right to it. The Garden of Recollection wants to preserve your memories.
Preserve memories? Like saving game data?
But don't worry, we won't take it from you. We just want to make a copy of the precious moments. You can see it as a trade between us.
Ah, like a memory card. Like a game's memory card. Or a memory card.
This is the Forgotten Hall, created specially to store your memories. We hope that you can visit this place regularly
Luffy?
to rekindle your lost
That's
memories.
surprising. We have
The
Luffy.
Garden of Recollection will extract the memories they want and give
My
you
God.
something in return.
Hello
in
there,
the form
Luffy.
of matter and light cones.
Okay, so the text says the Forgotten Halls to store memories. We hope you can visit this place regularly to rekindle your lost memories. Guardian of Recollection will extract the memories and give you something in return. Oh.
Come. I swear on the memories of my past self that you won't be at a loss for anything.
Won't be at a loss for anything, I see. Kaizoku ni ore wa naru. Alright. Clear any memory stage of the Forgotten Hall. Any
Do you
memory
want to enter the...
Let's see. The memory stage. Each stage of the Forgotten Hall has a special environmental mechanism, memory turbulence. Utilize memory turbulence wisely to achieve the objectives. Increases wind damage dealt by all allies by 50%. Okay. Forgotten Hall is like Spiral Abyss. That's right, it's like Spiral Abyss from Genshin. Okay, I have 2 physicals, 1 wind. We're good to go. Wind with at least 10 cycles left, wind with at least 4 cycles left, no more than 1 down characters. It's like the Spiral Abyss. Increases wind damage dealt by allies. Oh.
I don't know. This one looks kinda tough.
Yes! Woo!
Let's go.
Okay.
We're just having fun.
That'll take more than medicine.
Oh.
Now
Let's make it
Cycle
quick.
18. Did you complete Simulated Universe? I completed part 1. Simulated Universe.
Let's go.
Okay. Okay.
Rules are made to be broken.
More business, eh?
All right. Okay.
What are you waiting for?
Apply
To
debuff.
betray my customers, I charge extra.
time for a shot.
Okay. Oops.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Sampo and Natasha are very important in World 5. Gotcha.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Ballista is very important in World 6. Got it. Thank you.
We're just having fun.
There, right there. Single punch.
Let's make it quick.
We need to make this quick. Okay. The character is not down. Yep. All right, that's good.
Whew. What is it? Are you not feeling well?
It's nothing. It's nothing. I'm okay.
That's good. I was afraid you'd be angry. From now on, all you have to do is enter the Forgotten Hall periodically, and we'll give you an abundant amount of rewards. About me being on the Astral Express. It'd be best if you kept it between the two of us. I won't reveal myself to your companions, so make sure you don't tell them about me, okay?
All right then. Then what should I tell everyone? Did you pull on Seal? No, I haven't. I did pull on Japard though.
You can say that it's just a phase flame or an Inquisition spirit. They often suddenly appear and then vanish. You should be able to get past them with that. Alrighty then. Just step close to the mirror if you ever want to find me.
Alright. You will not believe this, guys.
Did you find anything?
No. Japard is a good shielder. Exactly. And I have Natasha for healing, and Sampo for debuffs.
An Inquisition spirit? On the Express?
Yeah, these creatures do suddenly pop up sometimes and start questioning the first person they see.
And tank, yes.
What did it ask you?
It asked, why does 1 + 1 equal 2?
This actually confirms a theory that I've always had.
Wait, what?
It seems like Inquisition spirits are a creation of the erudition.
Pom-Pom doesn't care whose creation it is. It has to go.
Indeed. Welt, do you know what to do?
Don't worry, it should be gone by now. Inquisition spirits only ask one question at a time. It will go elsewhere once it gets an answer.
That's good.
Whoa, that was a... Oh man, what I just said was lucky.
That should do it.
Okay. Pop-On's feeling a little down. What's wrong? I was ready to measure it. Measure accurate data. What are you doing? Measure the height, but can't get an accurate reading. Alright. Okay. Let's measure the height. Ready? Okay. Truthfully measure record data. Increase your protein intake. Let's pencil in this data for now. Hold on, shouldn't it be calcium instead of protein? I have Sela for sub DPS, Himeko for main DPS, Bale for healer, and Bronia for buffs. Nice. Each one has their own team comps. Hey.
Huh? You're back? It's natural for the conductor to feel relieved when their passengers return safely.
Alright, how's my Trailblaze level? Woo. Okay, now that is adorbs. Woo. Okay. What's the point of checking pom-pom height? Exactly. It could be a bit of a time waster, but still. Okay. Purchase one item in the world shop with shield. Oh, survival index. Ah, new Forgotten Hall. It's not like it would increase. Yep. Use consumables one time, clear Calyx Golden one time, take one photo. Nah, it's destroy 3 destructible objects. Alright, whoops. Drop button. Okay, let's see. 3 destructible objects, huh? Alright. Let's see. We could try again with the pass. The objective of the daily mission is to destroy at least 3 destructible items. 3 destructible items. Ooh, treasure found.
Looks good.
Looks real good. Nope. Nope, nope, not facing them. But these I can face. Yeah. I know it's 10 minutes past 5, but
this is our chance.
More business.
Woo. Okay. Okay, apply debuff. It'll take more than that.
That'll take more than nap time.
Okay.
This is our chance.
Yeah.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Hey. Yeah. Take by surprise.
This is our chance. Reach the end of the story in your own way.
That's item number 2, destroy. At least I hope. Okay, where's another destructible item? Calyx Crimson. Alright. I think that was the first object, I think? Maybe? Mysterious girl, huh? We'll worry about that later. Okay, I think I did, this. Yes. There we go. And so my dailies have been completed. My dailies have been completed, which is great. And Nameless Honor. Woo! Cool. Alright. I think we will call it a day for today's stream. This is good. This is so good. We have done a good job with this. It's A-okay, in my opinion. It's A-okay, so we have done a good job with this. So yeah, it's already 13 minutes past 5 o'clock. I think we'll call it a day for today's stream. Now, once again, just a little bit of a heads up. Your prince has some IRL stuff that he needs to do on Wednesday, so I'm afraid I won't be able to stream on Wednesday, but I will definitely stream on Friday. So don't worry. Don't worry, your prince will stream on Friday. Corgi has started. Ha. Anyways, so yeah, like I said, so I have some IRL stuff that I need to do on Wednesday, which is day after tomorrow. So it's more than likely I won't be able to stream on Wednesday. But if I do happen to come back early, I'll try and stream on Wednesday. So keep that. So stay tuned for any updates. I'll let you know if I'm able to stream on Wednesday or not. If not, I'll see you guys on Friday. So don't worry, your prince will definitely stream on Friday, so do not worry about that. Anyways, many thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more streams. Your prince bids you all adieu, and I will see you guys next time.